Hi, my name is Stefan. In this beatmaking tutorial, we're going to be looking at my approach to making a beat for an artist like LMA. The first thing I added to the beat was the kick and the 808 bass. I then played this pattern over the top of a standard 808 clap, which I added some reverb to. Once I had that down, I then added 3 different hi-hats, one playing 16th notes, an open hi-hat accentuating the second kick, and finally a pitched down version of the first hi-hat, adding a bit of flavor and breaking up the repetition. Next, I introduced a piece of percussion that I used to fill in the gaps in the beat where the kick and the clap were not playing. I then looped this ambient recording, and it just fills up the empty space a bit more, making the track sound more full and more round. Finally, I added some 808 percussion, rim shots, cowbells, and these 808 toms. Skipping ahead to the chorus, I was really catching an Isley Brothers Between the Sheets and Bill Withers, just the two of us kind of vibe here. So I used that in my approach to my bass line, using the same 2-5-1 movements and chromatic walkdowns. If you're interested in learning more about R&B bass lines, I have a mini series on that and the link is in the description below. I then turned to the piano and played this chord progression over the top of that bass line. If you're interested in using chords like this in your own music production, I have a pack with over 30 of these R&B chord progressions, plus an additional 50 for other musical genres, soul, pop, etc. You can check that out via the link in the description below. Next, I got a guitar loop from Splice and put it in the right key and tempo. Nothing too fancy here. I did a bit of chopping and cutting and pasting just to make it fit in with my chorus, but nothing to write home about. Finally, I pulled up a soft square lead synth, and I really wanted to go to town here. I really wanted to go crazy and play something intricate, something complex, but I reminded myself that the track does not yet have vocals, so not to fill it up too much and go too crazy with all of these different melodies. In the verse, however, I really pulled it back and kept it simple. The 808 bass comes back in, and the verse has a very simple chord progression that I played on the piano. We're just using 2 chords here, with a third that we introduced towards the end of the 4-bar loop. But I've kept it simple, which leaves plenty of room for the vocalists to be creative with their vocal melody. The pre-chorus is pretty much the chorus, just with the bass, piano and percussion, but the bass line does differ slightly. If you found this beatmaking tutorial useful, be sure to let me know by giving it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comment section below. Also, why not share it with your friends? That would help me out tremendously. If you're into making R&B like me, be sure to subscribe. I've been Stefan, and as always, happy beat making.